Hello everyone, let's jump straight into a decision that quietly shapes the success or failure of many AI initiatives, procurement decisions, especially the classic question, do we buy an AI solution or do we build it ourselves? Procurement in AI project is the process of evaluating, selecting and acquiring external products, services or capabilities versus developing them internally to meet business objectives. Now, let me slow that down and say it in very human language. Procurement here means deciding where the AI capability should come from. Are we going to purchase it from a vendor or are we going to create it inside the organization? This decision is not technical first, it is strategic first. And that's why it lives in phase one, business understanding. Think of it like cooking dinner. Sometimes you cook at home, sometimes you order food. The decision depends on time, skill, cost, and importance, not on ego. Now, stay with me for a moment while we talk about the buy decision. Buying refers to acquiring pre built AI tools, platforms, or services from external vendors. In simple words, buying means you use something that already exists. Someone else has built it, tested it, and packaged it. You might have seen this when companies buy chatbot platforms, fraud detection APIs, or cloud based vision services. They don't start from scratch, they plug in and move forward. I once worked with the bank that needed a customer support bot fast. Very fast, they bought a proven solution. Within 3 months, customers were already using it. If they had tried to build it, the project would still be in meetings. Buying is about speed, maturity, and risk reduction. Now let's gently turn to the build decision. Building refers to developing AI solutions internally using in house teams, data, and infrastructure. Let me explain this simply. Building means the organization creates the AI itself from data pipelines to models to deployment. You might have seen this in companies where data is highly sensitive or the AI logic is core to competitive advantage. Think recommendation engines, pricing models, or productivity forecasting tools. I once worked with a logistics firm that tried to buy route optimization AI. Nothing fit their unique constraints. They built it themselves slowly and carefully, and it became their secret weapon. Building takes time, money, and skill, but it gives control. Now, watch how this connects to business strategy. Buy versus build decisions must consider cost, time to value, scalability, data ownership, and long term sustainability. Let me translate that. Buying might look cheaper today but expensive tomorrow if licenses grow. Building might look slow today but powerful tomorrow if the capability matures. You might have seen organizations buy tools they don't fully use or build systems they can't maintain. Both are painful. I once saw a team build an AI model without planning who would support it later. When the data scientist left, the model quietly died. Procurement decisions are not one time choices, they are long term commitments. Now, let's talk about risk and people because this is where many decisions go wrong. Procurement decisions should align with organizational capability, governance, and risk tolerance. In everyday language, ask this: do we have the people to build? Do we have the patience to wait? Do we trust vendors? Can we manage contracts and compliance? You might have seen executives say, let's build, it's cheaper, without checking if the team has AI skills, or say, let's buy without thinking about vendor lock in. I remember one project where the vendor solution worked perfectly, but legal approvals took so long that the business lost momentum. Procurement is not just a technical choice, it's a people and process choice. Now let's bring this home calmly and clearly. In phase one of business understanding, procurement buy versus build is about choosing the right path, not the most impressive one. Defined in the official study guide as a strategic evaluation of sourcing options, this decision protects time, budget, and credibility. Sometimes the smartest AI strategy is to buy and learn, sometimes is to build and differentiate, and sometimes is to buy first then build later. Think of procurement like choosing a vehicle. You don't build a car to go on vacation. But if you're starting a taxi business, maybe you should, as a CPMI professional, your role is not to push technology, it's to guide strategy. And the best leaders are the ones who can say with confidence and calm, this is why we buy and this is why we build. We are going to discuss managing executive expectations in details in next chapter.